Street Beat.
Bourbon Street Beat.
Bourbon Street Beat.
Starring Richard Long,
In New Orleans.
Andrew Duggan,
This is the blues.
with Arlene Howell and Van Williams. Produced by Warner Brothers.
Mardi Gras, New Orleans' finest hour. The glorious moment when the city puts a moratorium on time and trouble, and bubbling gaiety fills every sparkling moment. When everyone's dream comes true. Every man is a king, every woman a queen.
Look.
Oh, no.
But oh, yes. Try it on. Here, let me help you, darling. That very same night in Monaco, I wore this with these.
Oh, you didn't?
Oh, but I did. And if I remember correctly, it was a present for Valentine's Day from a very important gentleman from Chicago.
It's very nice of you, the way you don't drop names.
Well, that has been appreciated, too. Pièce de résistance. Look.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's like a constellation, a million stars.
That's a very clever comparison, my dear. This was a present from a noted Swiss astronomer. A very, very rich Swiss astronomer. Melody Lee, you must wear this tonight. Yes? Make yourself little, darling. That's it.
Aunt Samantha?
Yes, hon?
How do I look, Aunt Samantha?
Beautiful, honey, and very proud. The way this house used to look when I was a very small girl.
Well, you're still beautiful and proud. These diamonds are real, Aunt Samantha. Of course, nobody knows that they are except you and me and Magda Lazar. I'm not even going to tell Kenneth about them because he'd just think they were presents and get all green-eyed and monstery. Why, Kenneth, how cute you look.
I do? How can you tell?
You better say something so I'll know who you really are.
But I am really me, mademoiselle, and you are really you, and we are really us, alone together.
Mr. Calhoun.
By day, Mr. Calhoun. By night, the Lothario of Montmartre.
Bonsoir. Bonsoir, Rex.
Magda, and to what do I owe this unexpected pleasure?
Tell me, darling, how do I look?
Mere words cannot answer. Having a blast.
Oh, no, darling, we don't have time. We'll be late for the ball.
We?
Yes, but of course. Where's your costume?
No, you don't, you Hungarian hussy. Tonight, I'm going to enjoy a quiet dinner, a good book, and let the rest of New Orleans go mad.
Darling, we had a date.
Since when?
Since this afternoon, my pet.
Oh, no. This afternoon, you called me and asked me to undertake a small job, and small jobs are undertaken in the daytime. At night, peace and relaxation right here.
But after I call, darling, I dress your beautiful secretary, Melody Lee, for the Mardi Gras.
Most kind of you.
Tonight, Melody Lee will be the belle of New Orleans. The eyes of everyone will be only on her. With such a attractive secretary, you would not be there for her greatest triumph, Rex, huh?
Magda, you are a charlatan.
No, darling. I am a Hungarian.
I'd like my cape. You're very clever with the needle, dear heart. Very clever. Besides the replacements for Magda's diamonds, I could easily conceal a flock of pigeons in these sleeves.
I know you could.
But you won't let them fly away with the real diamonds.
I could.
But you won't.
Where's the mask?
Sebastian,
Yes?
I would like to go with you tonight. After all, I am your wife.
I'm sure you would. But you're not going. What makes you such a sweet and valuable wife for a man in my line of work is you're such a nondescript little thing that even if I did let you be seen with me, who would remember you?
Why do you have to say things like that?
I'm being realistic. Pretty women attract too much attention. You think it's going to be easy to maneuver a girl like Melody Lee off to myself?
You'll manage. You managed to spend much more time with her today than you needed to.
You're being resentful, dear heart.
Don't call me that. I hate it. Don't you try any of your tricks. I've had enough.
Have you? Dear heart?
This is like sardines in a subway station during the rush hour.
That's a nice, thirsty thought. But how do you suggest we cut our way through that people jungle?
Ah, Magda will show you. Watch. Please. Thank you. I don't feel very good. Oh, it is so crowded. My dress is too tight. Please, I must have water. Thank you.
I told you so.
Yeah, you cut a mean swath.
Oh, look, isn't she lovely? Your Melody in my diamonds.
You loan Melody your own diamonds?
So what? The large stone in the tiara is a 32-carat marquise.
That's very generous, but not too sensible.
Well, what is sensible, Rex? True, when one is lending valuable jewels, it is wise to be where you can watch them.
You be?
A professional cavalier, my child, also a famous international jewel thief. You're wearing very beautiful jewels.
Stop that, Mr. Calhoun. You can be a French Apache or whatever you call it. Just don't touch Magda's beads.
Black velvet?
Oh, that would be beautiful.
2 black velvet, please.
All covered with ice and all spread out, yes?
Ice in a black velvet? Magda, shame on you. Look, champagne, stout, and a large glass, that's all.
Oh, but you misunderstand, Rex. I was thinking of the black velvet that is in an expensive jeweler's window, yeah?
That kind of ice.
And with a fire inside. It burns the holes of the most well-lined pockets.
And you ought to know, huh?
You don't have to dance with everybody you can find. What's dancing with people? Besides, who was that man I saw you with today?
Now, Kenna, if you don't dance with people, who are you going to dance with?
Whom?
Well, whom? And as for your spying questions, well, I just don't... Thank you. Oh, all you Hollywood. Which one are you? It's not that I don't relish a breath of fresh air, but it's scarcely right for a girl to be out here alone with a man who won't say who he is. Stop that. Say something so I'll know if I ought to be out here. Then I'll find out for myself.
Where's Melody Lee?
Melody Lee.
Don't tell me you're letting somebody beat your time.
No. No, I'm not.
Young love.
Where is he? Where'd he go? When I find that guy, I'm gonna break every bone in his body. Why don't you answer me?
What do you mean? Find who?
You came out here with that harlequin.
I can't imagine what you're talking about. I came out here alone, merely to get a breath of fresh air.
happened.
What do you think happened?
You got the diamonds. You did get them, Sebastian.
Yes, I got them, and I'm going to bed.
I want to see them.
What for?
I've got a right.
You have?
I want to make sure you brought them.
I brought them. I took them from the girl, and I replaced them with fakes. They're in the pocket of my cape. Count them, look at them, wear them if you want to. I'm going to bed. We'll go to the fence together in the morning. After that, no more community property. I've had it. I don't want to have to look at you again.
In a minute, you won't be able to look.
Put down that gun, Agnes.
This is a fake, Sebastian. They're all fakes.
Can't be.
They are. I warned you not to try anything. You thought I'd go for fakes as phony as you are. Well, I won't, because I never want to look at you again either. That's why I want the real jewels. Where are they? Dear heart.
This is the dame? She is the dame. I don't know. Ingratitude. Nothing. What do? I beg her. Tell her what to do. She doesn't show. That girl, that silly girl.
Don't be mad at Melody Lee, ma'am. She'd have gotten the stuff back sooner, except that half of New Orleans kept calling her on the phone to tell her how pretty she looked in it.
Oh, I don't mean that silly little girl. It was the other.
Oh, there's another one?
Yes, my assistant Agnes. Today of all days, with my hands full, she does what you call a no-show. Oh. Oh, yes. Ah. Well. Let's see. Everything seems to be here. That's nice. And I thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, Melody Lee said to say thanks for everything.
Oh, well, that's very nice of her. She's sweet. You're silly. Oh, please, one moment of your time. Just to see that everything is here, yeah?
Sure.
Okay.
This thing's so flimsy you could tear it to pieces in no time.
Huh?
I mean, the girl who's wearing it, if she wanted to, could...
Paste.
Huh?
I said paste. The bracelets, the tiara, cheap imitations. Oh, the shame of it. The humiliation. I, Magna Lazar, of the international set, robbed by a local beauty contest winner.
You mean you loaned Melody real diamonds?
Get out. You get out. Oh!
If you're accusing Melody of doing something wrong, I wish you'd tell me what it is.
Something wrong. Out of the goodness of my heart, I allowed this little three-faced thief to wear my famous diamonds. And what does she bring me back? Cheap rhinestones.
Oh, I'm sure there must be some mistake, ma'am.
There is no mistake. You go. No, don't get out. You stay. Stay while I call my insurance broker. He's the one who knows how much these jewels are worth in cold cash. But I am the one who knows what they are worth to me, here, deep inside. Together, we will throw her in jail. Then we will throw you in jail. And then I'll shoot myself. Hello, Al.
Miss Mercer, let me try to establish some facts. You say that this is the jewelry that you wore to the mass ball last night.
It most certainly is, sir.
I've seen Magna Lazar's collection, Miss Mercer. This isn't it.
Are you insinuating I'm a thief?
Well, you seem like an honest girl from a good family. But it's possible that you lost or mislaid them. And then became frightened and returned these.
No, I didn't. No such thing happened, Mr. Poole.
Well, in that case, something else must have happened. Don't you agree?
These are the jewels that I wore to the ball, and the ones that I wore home. Now, the only people that I was with, other than my Aunt Samantha, were all friends of mine. Very good friends, Mr. Poole. Now, surely you're not implying that my Aunt Samantha or any of my friends would do such a thing.
I'm implying nothing, Miss Mercer. But unless I can recover the real gems, the insurance company that I represent must pay Miss Lazar a great deal of money. I imagine that you danced with a great many men at the ball. Were they friends of yours, too?
Why, of course.
Well, were they?
Well, there was one man in a harlequin suit who was certainly no friend.
Oh, well, what do you mean?
Well, we went out on the balcony, and he got fresh. Very fresh.
Were you on the balcony long?
Well, indeed not. 2 minutes at the most.
Hardly enough time to switch the Lazar diamonds for phonies. I'm afraid your story's a little far-fetched.
Far-fetched? Why, if my grandfather Mercer were alive today, he'd horsewhip you for that Yankee insult. And you, if you were a Southern gentleman, you would challenge him to a duel.
Better simmer down, Melody.
But, Mr. Randolph, you don't understand what this Yankee insurance adjuster's been saying about me.
Well, I've heard enough to get the general drift. Mr. Poole is from Baton Rouge. How's the family, Dick?
Fine, Rex, just fine.
Well, what do you think we ought to do about this, Magda?
I don't know what to think. Melody Lee was the last one to see my diamonds alive. If she won't tell the truth, well...
Well, it's conceivable that she is telling the truth.
What?
At least as far as she knows it.
Perhaps, Rex, but nevertheless, there are certain standard procedures I must follow.
Procedures? What kind of procedures?
Lieutenant Gregory, please. This is Poole, Southern Casualty Insurance.
And that's just the way everything happened, Lieutenant.
You mean you were with the stranger for less than 2 minutes, and you did not recognize him?
Miss Mercer's family has been in financial difficulty lately, Lieutenant. It was the reason that Miss Lazar gowned her for the ball.
But I didn't borrow her jewels. She offered them to me.
Such gratitude.
But once you did have them, it wouldn't be unusual for a girl to want the things her family could once afford.
Not enough to steal them.
Oh, come on, Tom. Melody didn't have time to pick up a set of imitations that could possibly pass for Magda's jewels. Now, she said she wore them home. Houses have been robbed before, haven't they?
Was there any evidence of your home being entered last night?
No, sir, I don't think so. I didn't hear anything.
Now, you say that after your aunt helped you take off the diamonds, you put them in the family hiding place until morning. Would that be the safe?
No, sir, it's an old Spanish suit of armor.
Well, a thief would hardly think of looking for it there.
An old Spaniard might.
Well, are you through questioning her?
Well, for the present, yes.
How about the future?
I'll release her to your custody for now, Rex. But unless we come up with something soon, or she comes up with a more logical story, I may have to bring her back in.
You mean jail?
Miss Mercer, you claim that the real jewels were in your possession or your aunt's house from the time you received them until now. And now they're gone. Well, who could have taken them? Some magician?
Don't worry, Melody. Rex and Cal will work things out if anybody can.
I don't know, Kenny. I just don't know what to think anymore. I keep trying to go back over that night again, and it just keeps going through my mind, all running together like a dream.
If you could just remember what that other Harlequin's voice sounded like, even that much would help.
What good would it do? He barely had time to kiss me, let alone remove a tiara, some necklaces, and a bracelet. Kenny, do you think they really would, put me in jail?
Well, then after she arrived home about 1:30, she put the jewels into the suit of armor. Now, according to her story, nobody had a chance to switch phonies for Magda's jewels.
Except for the guy in the Harlequin suit.
When?
While trying out commando tactics out on the balcony.
You have to be a magician.
You sound like our friend Gregory.
Oh.
Somebody could have been planning to make the switch on Magda herself. Then when the jewels ended up on Melody instead, it wouldn't be much of a trick to change objective.
What's wrong with the magician?
Nothing personally. I remember an old picture I saw once. This couple were invited to a party on Park Avenue. See Henry Gordon, Henrietta Cross.
Wait a minute. About 6 years ago, a series of jewel robberies right here in town all happened at fashionable affairs.
The handsome stranger in the dinner jacket?
Uh-huh. Danced with all the lovely ladies, lifted their jewelry. The newspapers called him the Tuxedo Kid.
Oh, yeah, I remember. He got picked up at the Regency Club, got from 5 to 10.
Uh-huh. And what else do you remember about him?
Well, just that he had been in vaudeville in the old days before it started folding. His name was something like Frisco. Sebastian Briscoe.
Uh-huh.
He had been a magician in the old days before he... Magician?
You said it, Mr. Calhoun, not me.
Samantha? Ouch!
Now, you didn't get a look at the burglar at all.
Well, it was too dark in the bedroom. And when I got to the balcony, all I saw was stars, not burglars.
This make any sense to you?
Not unless our friend the Harlequin got pangs of conscience after he switched the jewels out on the balcony.
And came back to return Magda's real ones? That's not very likely.
Well, doesn't this whole business seem a little unlikely to you?
You don't believe my story either.
No, it isn't that we don't believe it, honey. It's just that you really don't have any story.
Well, what would you suggest?
Well, right now, I suggest you call your Aunt Samantha and ask her to join you over here at the office while Cal and I case a few newspaper morgues.
Mr. Randolph? I do appreciate everything you're doing to keep me out of, well, you know where.
We're just being selfish, Melody. No office functions at its best with the secretary behind bars.
Here we are. A debonair Briscoe with a police record in 4 states.
Yeah, I was right. It was from 5 to 10.
And he was one of the best sleight of hand men in the business.
Could be out by now with good time.
Now, if Sebastian Briscoe was the stranger on the balcony, he had to rent a Harlequin suit somewhere, right?
Sheer wizardry, partner.
All we have to do is find out where he did it.
Let's get a copy of this.
Mister. It's hard to tell. During Mardi Gras, I must have seen 1,000,000 faces. 1,000,000 too many. Wait a minute. I remember him now. A real particular bird.
In what way?
Well, he came in one afternoon late, and he asked me if I had a harlequin suit, you know, with large pockets in it. Pockets? He was lucky I had the... Oh, thank you. He was lucky I had the suit. Name, Abner Toogood.
Did you leave an address?
Bought the suit and paid cash for it.
Thanks, Barney.
Pleasure.
Gregory's office?
No, I don't think we got enough on Briscoe yet. I'm going to run over to I&R and give it a fast check.
Take this picture back to Melody. Maybe a little bell will tinkle.
When in doubt, run it through the I&R. Wasn't hard to find either.
Well, the checkered career doesn't surprise me too much, but you know what does?
You looking at all those aliases?
Yeah, look at this. Sebastian Briscoe, Arthur Briscoe, Max Briscoe, Charlie Briscoe.
And so on.
Very concealing.
You know, Rex, you'd make it easy on yourself if you came around and asked us more often.
Well, I'd like to be sure there's something to ask about. I see you've even got a local address.
Out on parole.
And married or was?
Who wasn't or isn't?
Me. Thanks, Bill.
Keep lucky.
Police headquarters, please. Is Sergeant Nash there? Rex Randolph calling. Bill, you can close the file on Sebastian Briscoe. Yeah, all dressed up in his harlequin suit with no place to go. As a mackerel. Samantha.
And she wouldn't budge till she'd tidied up the house.
She said she'd be right over then. I've been talking it over with Melody. We got one break.
We can use it.
The Tuxedo Kid did have his arms around her, possibly long enough to make the switch. She was busy defending herself.
I know I'd recognize his voice. I just know it.
Sorry, Sugar. Afraid you won't get the chance. Your friend Sebastian Briscoe is dead.
He is?
Murdered. Found him in a shack down by the river.
Well, what do we do now?
That is a good question. Very good question.
I'll never be able to look myself in the face again. To think that all the time he was trying to smooch with me, he was actually stealing Magda's diamonds. I'd be better off dead.
Dry your eyes. You know, the way things are going, you stand a very large chance of not being the girl most likely to be paroled in 1979.
I don't think she'd be in that long. Inside 6 months, she'd be voted the girl we'd most like to have smuggle a saw inside a maple sugar cake behind the trustee in the cell block.
Oh, that wouldn't fit on a loving cup.
Well, you feel better, huh? Now, let's see what does fit. Briscoe has a wife and she's missing. And so are the diamonds. Otherwise, your house wouldn't have been searched.
Somehow both missing links go together.
Yeah. Now, I managed to find this before the police came in and took over.
Poor little beat-up thing with him, his wife?
Well, down at headquarters, they do have a record of a marriage.
That's Agnes.
Who's Agnes?
You mean you know her?
Of course I know her. Only yesterday when I was out at Magda's, well, she was there, too. She was standing as close to me as you are, only closer. She was pinning me up.
And had her all staked out so Sebastian could pick...
You're not going to use that nasty expression again, are you, Mr. Randolph?
No. But I'm going to ask you if you'd mind coming with me over to Magda so we can get her to identify the woman.
Oh, I can't. I can't budge until my Aunt Samantha comes here.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Okay, let's go.
Oh, but Mr. Randolph, Mr. Calhoun doesn't have to go with you, does he?
Well, he's not handcuffed to it. Why?
Well, I was wondering if you'd do a personal favor for me, would you?
I would like to know what it is.
Well, while you're finding out, I think I'll just run along.
Well, it's about Kenneth. After I was so cruel and mean to him, well, he's liable to do something desperate, Mr. Calhoun, and, well, I was wondering if you'd go look for him.
Think I ought to try the Foreign Legion first?
La 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 ya ram pum pum ya da dee la 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 ya dee 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 dee.
For a girl who's down to her last diamond, you don't seem very down to me.
Oh, so it's you?
Oh, when only a moment ago she was singing to herself, so happy, so gay, so merry.
Well, that's because I have decided that if you should come to ask me to dine tonight in your apartment, I have no intentions of going.
Oh, you promised.
A woman's promise, Rex. You could marinate the tongues of larks in Napoleon's brandy, cook them on a flaming sword, and I still would not have dinner with you tonight. I have had the dinners you cooked before, Rex Randolph, and I know your ways.
You're not thinking of going back on your word about Melody.
A woman's word, Rex. So your Melody is arrested. So she goes to jail. So she's on trial. She's young. She's pretty. So she'll cross her legs for the judge. Rex, how much can she get, huh?
Oh, very merry, very gay. But I have certain information that I'm going to share with you. And then all your insurance money may go for damages.
Damages? What kind of damages?
Oh, defamation of character, causing false arrest.
This Melody is clever than I thought. First she steals my jewels, then she sues me on top.
Oh, come on, Magda, you sound like a bad Hungarian play.
Rex, there's no such thing as a bad Hungarian play.
There is no such thing as a Hungarian play with a good third act. And this third act needs a little fixing. And I think this might just do it.
This is a picture of Agnes. Where did you get this?
She works for you, doesn't she?
Ever since I opened the boutique. But today, she has no excuses. She doesn't call. She just doesn't show up for work at all. And incidentally, Rex, tell me, how is it that such a plain Jane as Agnes is in the same picture with such a handsomely striking man?
Well, he made a handsomely striking corpse when I found him a little while ago. In his green and yellow harlequin suit with a hole in his chest from a handsomely striking bullet. Sebastian Briscoe, well-known thief.
So?
Also a wife-beater, arrested for it twice. But each time, Agnes Briscoe refused to press charges.
He's a husband?
Was.
Oh.
You see, it's my theory that your little worm Agnes turned and put him in the past tense because, one, she was sick of being kicked around. And two, while she was putting a stop to that, she figured she might as well murder him for the diamonds.
You know, darling, this is becoming very interesting.
Isn't it? I'll just take that if I may. And I didn't really mean for this to be Cook's night off. But since you mentioned it, I might as well just take this on down to headquarters.
Yes. Ta-ta.
Don't scream, Miss Mercer. I told you not to scream. Now I'm telling you to sit down. All right. Tell me, where are the real diamonds?
I can't imagine what you're talking about, but...
Give me the real diamonds.
I don't have them.
I know you do. Sebastian found he switched paste for paste. All the times he lied to me. The one time he was telling the truth, I didn't believe him, and now he's dead. I didn't mean to kill him. But he tried to take the gun away from me. I don't want to kill you, but they say the second time, it doesn't make any real difference.
I don't know what gave me the idea looking for you in here.
What are you looking for me for?
I got a message for you.
I don't want it. Keep it.
After covering every milk bar and soda fountain in town looking for you, not a chance. Bourbon and branch water. It occurred to me you might be in a saloon. Woman kicks man around. Man gets upset. Starts pouring it down, drink after drink after drink. Ginger ale?
Not a woman alive can make me break training.
Don't come near me!
Give you one more minute.
Melody Lee! It's me. What's happening?
Who's that?
It's my Aunt Samantha. Melody Lee, let me in!
You tell her to go away.
She won't go away. She knows I'm in trouble. Let me in! You hear me?
Oh, she might go for help. And it's the one thing you're not going to get.
Don't come in here, Aunt Samantha. Keep away!
I told you Melody's sorry. She should be jumping with joy because she's in no danger of going to jail. But all she cared about was me finding you.
That girl's been making me miserable since 3 o'clock this afternoon, Cal. She could take her own medicine for another 10 minutes while we sit here and finish our drinks.
All right, big man.
I'll tell her that. Hey, wait a minute.
I can't imagine what makes you think you can get away with this.
My husband didn't believe me either. It's funny how nobody believes me.
Careful, Aunt Samantha. She's past listening to anybody.
What did you say about me? What did you say?
Bolted from the inside.
Mr. Calhoun.
You all right, honey?
I think so.
She tried to kill Melody.
Mr. Randolph, you better get a doctor. I think Agnes has gone real wild.
What's up, Cal?
She's in pretty bad shape.
I get some whiskey.
Poor little thing. Aunt Samantha, she's dangerous.
Mrs. Briscoe. How did it happen, Melody?
Well, I was just lying there on the couch and Agnes came in with a gun.
Here. Mrs. Briscoe, you better drink this down. Follow it up with this. Don't bother to explain. You're going to have enough of that in front of you. The pity of it is, Mrs. Briscoe, nobody here has the diamonds.
They must be someplace. The ones that Sebastian brought home were paste.
But the ones I returned to Magda, they were paste too.
2 sets of paste?
Need a porter, lady? Travel now, pay later. What's this, a Lazar with only one piece of luggage?
Darling, put that down.
And so heavy. You'll be overweight at the airport. Now, what could be in here? Let's see. Telephone books, rocks, rocks.
That's very funny, but put it down.
Ladies first.
Darling, you really should do as I ask. You see, I've changed my mind. I somehow and suddenly do not feel like traveling tonight.
Oh, and I thought you were going to take a Hungarian powder. Now, what changed your mind?
Oh, you, darling.
Well, how flattering. And after you went to the trouble to pack all those nice, shiny things.
Perhaps you're right. One should not change plans at the last minute.
Ah, shall we go?
Not that way, sweetie. This way.
Seems to be Ladies' Day at Target practice.
We go out the front, through the shop.
Very respectable.
Oh, thank you, Kenneth.
Well, Lieutenant, you always ring before you make an arrest?
Where is she?
Come on in. Mrs. Briscoe.
No matter what she did, it wasn't her fault. I'm sure. And besides, arresting her won't get back the real jewels.
Could be very right, Melody. Kenny.
Where are we going?
We?
Well, it just occurred to me you might want me to join you. Last night at the ball, you wanted your private eye around to watch your important jewels.
Oh, if I could trust you, darling, I'd take you.
Well, it seems a shame that you don't, especially now that you need another suitcase to put the insurance money in. Imagine having your diamonds and eating them, too. All by framing Melody Lee. And it would have worked, too, if Sebastian and the little lady hadn't wanted in on the act, huh?
Shut up.
Oh. Well, I guess I'd keep up a steady stream of chatter all the way to the guillotine. Didn't you say you wanted an extra pair of gloves?
I said stop talking.
Oh, well, I just thought I'd mention it. Nice, clean white kidskins for shooting people in the back with.
Nice timing, Randolph.
Well, what brings you to our little gathering?
Just a hunch.
That Magda was pulling a double switch?
Exactly. Now let's take her in with the evidence. The company car's outside.
Phone call will do it.
I said a company car's outside, Randolph.
Not a double switch, darling. A double switch.
Come on.
Why you, Poole?
I couldn't beat the chalk horses, and Magda couldn't beat the roulette wheel. We both have expensive tastes. Inside.
Travel bug, huh, Magda?
I'm afraid so, darling. And I think you and I and this suitcase full of jewels can make quite a trip.
Quite. Too bad it's such a short ride to the police station.
So nice of you to call, but I didn't look pretty at all when the DA showed me Magda's beads and asked me if I knew diamonds from paste. Well, you're sweet. Bye now. Now, Kenneth, you promise not to get all green-eyed and monstery again.
You promise not to talk to any more strange men.
Well, that wasn't any strange man. That was my kissing cousin Byard. And besides, you know any real Mercer wouldn't break a promise, don't you?
Bourbon Street Beat. Bourbon Street Beat. There is a throb and a wail and a sob in the beat. On Bourbon Street Beat. Bourbon Street Beat. The heartthrob you find when you're peeking behind the scene. In New Orleans, this is your theme. The music for a man who clings to a dream. A faded dream that's come apart at the seam.